Hey, what's up, guys? You got another episode of the Live with Paul and Rachel show, and we're going to continue on the trend with getting to know people from around the community that you may or may not have any kind of association with. If you don't, by all means, hit them up. They'll talk to you. They're all great people. And if you do, let them know what you thought of the video and keep them entertained. Today, we get to speak with the Children's Ministry Director from our own home church, the FBC, Emily Chandler.
Yay!
So,
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, I don't know if you can tell this or not by our background or not, but we're sitting in a treehouse right now. Like, that's super exciting. We're sitting in your backyard, up in a tree.
Really, it belongs to the boys, and the kids.
We're in a tree.
Territory, but we invaded today.
Yeah, we're invading their territory. We're in a tree.
that's right.
We're
Super exciting.
in a tree.
We're on location. It's super fun.
So if you haven't watched any of the episodes yet, what we usually like to do is start off with some questions. It'll be some silly, some serious, some fun, but have fun with it. They don't all have to be serious answers if you don't feel that way.
Do you know me?
We'll swap them back and
I'll
forth.
try to be funny.
Okay.
I'm pretty serious.
That's all right. That works too. So what do you do for a living?
So I am the Children's Ministry Director, so that means I get to prepare all of the activities for nursery age kids all the way up to 6th grade. So anything that we would do on a Sunday morning or anything we would do on a Wednesday after school, that I get to prepare that and help coordinate the leaders. So, yeah.
What are some of your hobbies, or what's stuff you do like to do for fun?
I like to sleep.
Yes.
I think a lot of our
do.
teens can relate to that.
Yes, I do. I like to sleep. I like to read. That seems like a very mom thing to do, but it's more about escaping reality. You know, the teacher in me, because I used to be a teacher, I like to get into a good book and not think about what's happening in the world around me. The
Shut
stress
down,
of
yeah.
the regular day and the stress of COVID or whatever else. I can kind of get my brain focused on something else, so I enjoy reading. If we had a beach nearby, I'd be okay with that too.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of us would be.
It's very
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
What is your favorite fast food chain or your favorite restaurant?
I like food, so there's that. I don't discriminate really. I really like Chick-fil-A. I do. I like their Chick-fil-A sauce. So that's probably my fast food choice.
So we've already interviewed your husband, and this was a fun little question. I'm hoping that your answer isn't the same as his, but if it is, that's okay. Is there anything from your youth that you wished would come back into fashion?
Oh, no, my answer is not the same as his. I did hear his. From my youth, I don't know.
Because we've had.
I liked my Doc Marten boots.
Okay.
I
those
had
are
some
nice.
like wingtips
Yeah.
that were silver and black.
Oh.
And so, yeah, those were like my favorite shoes in high school. My silver
Good
wingtip.
call. What happened
Doc
to Doc Martens?
I don't know. They did kind of fade
They
away
did.
very quickly.
They really did.
You wore them until they got almost flat on the bottom. You know, they had all those indentions
Yeah.
being thick soles.
That's when they were good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the next place on your travel bucket list?
Well, is this like a realistic question? Like, where are you really going to go next? Or is this like you could go anywhere?
If you could go anywhere, I think would be okay. Yeah, that's an okay answer.
Okay, so I would probably choose like Fiji or Bora Bora or one of those like Indonesian islands where you get the little grass hut that's out over the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd do it.
Yeah.
I've
I'd
seen
go.
some
I'd go
different-
there.
Mhm. We've looked at some and they're like, pretty penny for one night.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
And you can't just have one night.
Well, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's on the bucket
I would
list.
go there.
But
Yeah, I think I
I
could
would go
one
there.
there.
Yeah.
Good place to shut down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I could relax there probably.
Yeah.
What would you say is your most prized possession and why?
prized possession. So, yes, I know. My most prized possession would probably be my flute that my parents bought for me. It was very much a surprise for Christmas one year. And I thought originally that I would continue playing in college, and then arrived at community college and discovered that their band instructor was really the choir instructor, so that band instructor didn't recognize all of the instruments. And I had been at a high school that had a really strong band program, and I was done.
Done.
So, but now I still get to play occasionally, and I'll play for my family, on holidays.
And I think we've got to see you play a few times in the Sunday services, haven't
Yes,
we?
yeah. Not as often anymore now that I'm upstairs on Sundays with the
Right.
little ones.
Yeah. What is your favorite family tradition?
Well, I don't know. We just created a new one. I'm looking at Josh. He's standing off screen. We don't exactly celebrate the Tooth Fairy. Long story short, our family needed to have no lies, and not that the Tooth Fairy is a lie. It just felt like bending the truth, and so we just said we weren't going to do that. But now the kids are old enough, and they kind of want to do the Tooth Fairy, though they know the Tooth Fairy is not real. And so,
What?
yes, I'm sorry.
All right.
I didn't spoil that for any of you. So now the kids have asked Josh, will you be the Tooth Fairy?
Oh,
So now he
like
is Tea Daddy.
Okay.
Oh.
He's Tea Daddy. He writes a little note that has coins and signs it Tea Daddy. Because it's like Tooth Fairy, like
Right.
P. Diddy, but Tooth
Oh,
Daddy.
Okay. I like
Tea
that.
Daddy.
I can dig that.
Yeah. So that's kind of a fun new one that we've
I
started.
don't know that should be just a family tradition. I think we may need to just carry that name on
Tea Daddy.
for him. Yeah.
Well, my kids really wanted the coins. They want the money.
Well,
We're
yeah.
missing out on that.
Yeah,
To
for sure.
discover that the Tooth Fairy was not real.
They bring money. They want
Yes.
the money.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think the name fits too. So I think we should probably carry the name on too.
Yeah.
So we might be
Daddy.
carrying that on for
You're
him.
welcome.
So yes, that's great. What is a piece of advice that your family member has given you that you?
I am not great about remembering specific details, so I'm going to take this a big picture thing. And my grandma Coleman, my dad's mom, just in the way that she lived, in the way that she loved God, and in the way that she prayed regularly, you just knew that, God hears all of our prayers, but you just knew, like, if Grandma Coleman was praying for you, there was like this direct connection.
She had a hotline.
You could just see, because she had spent so much time in prayer, it was just, you knew that was a physical, real relationship. She had a relationship with God.
Yeah.
She had a relationship with her Jesus, and she
Very authentic.
spoke
very
with
real.
him in awe and wonder and love. And so,
Yeah.
just her example, I guess I would say that's kind of not really advice, but it's still, she modeled how to live.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. What makes you proud of your family?
Having a family with 4 kids can be a lot. We're busy. We almost always have somewhere to be. But I'm really proud of how our family comes together. I think that arguing with siblings and not getting along is fairly normal. I feel like it is. But at the end of the day, what we've experienced so far is that our kids really do love each other. Like, we can come together as a family even when they aren't always agreeing. They aren't always being kind of respectful to each other. But at the end of the day, like, they will sit and play together, and they will care about each other. They'll defend each other in front of other kids, and so I think we are bonded together as a unit. So
Yeah.
I'm proud of us for doing that.
Yeah. What is a musical instrument that you wish that you could play?
I wish that it's hard. There are 2.
Okay. Say both.
Okay.
Yep.
I really wish that I could play piano. So I got a keyboard at some point for Christmas one year when I was 8. I don't know how old I was. And you know, like a self-taught book that you lay in front. And I did not.
You Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never did anything with it. I'm sure I played lots of chopsticks. Do, 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 do.
Oh, so she still knows.
Yeah, chicken pecking, whatever. I did. Anyway, so I'd love to do that. My other grandma, my mom's side played piano. And of course the guitar, like,
Yeah.
so cool. You can just pick it up and be on your way wherever you're at. You can just take it with you, and music around the campfire and on the beach.
Yeah.
So, in the short time that you've been living, what would you say your best and worst purchase would be?
That's a nice way of you to call me my best and worst purchase?
Or one or the other, however you'd like to answer.
Yeah. That's a tough one. My best purchase would be our house, maybe?
Okay, that's fair.
We don't actually own it yet, but, you know, we've been able to fit 4 kids into it, and when we moved to Hiawatha, we had 0. So it's allowed us to grow, and we each have space, and so that would be a good purchase.
Yeah,
Wise
that would work. I
purchase
think
for
that's
the
okay.
family.
That's a great answer.
The worst purchase? I don't know. I've never bought anything stupid. What are you talking about?
That was
I
my
spend my
argument
money.
too.
I spend my money super wise all the time.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
I don't know. Probably my cheap drinks from Casey's that I don't really need that I end up spending $5 on here and there. It's not wise. I don't need those. I don't need that.
If you were given a 1-minute ad slot during the Super Bowl, how would you fill it?
Oh my gosh. Okay. And countdown. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm not really.
I was like really excited.
We got a show.
That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, so that was a little bit of who Emily is. Thank you so much for sharing
Sure.
a little bit about you. So, okay. So up next, we are going to play a game, and we are going to
Get set up.
get set up for that. So hold tight.
Whatever. Okay, so the game that we're going to play with Miss Emily and Miss Rachel today is called the Whisper Game. Now, what I've got in front of me is a list of random phrases or words that we're going to put together, and the gals have their headphones.
No peeking. You can totally see.
Oh, I
screen
did.
right now.
I will protect the screen with all my heart.
I don't cheat.
So, Miss Emily's going to go first. She's going to put her headphones on, which she already has music playing. I'm going to read a phrase, and she's going to guess or attempt to figure out what I am saying. So, if you get it correct, you get a point. Incorrect, no points awarded. All right? Sound
All right,
fair?
I'm ready.
Okay, phrase number 1. Let's go. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Okay, 1 point for Miss Emily. Rachel?
That's right. Put
You
your
keeping-
headphones on.
Headphones.
Oh, hi. I got.
Pickles on buns.
Pickles on a buzz.
Yeah, that's close enough for a point. We'll get it.
Oh, this is
So-
totally your wife, husband
Well,
team.
She doesn't know any of these, but since you guys have pretty well easily knocked it out, we're going to scroll down to the difficult settings, and this may be interesting.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah. I threw a walrus at your grandmother.
I threw up inside.
No? No? I don't know what's so funny. I threw a walrus at your grandmother.
Something. Something in my. I'm sorry. Something about your mother. Brother. Something brother.
One more shot. I threw a walrus at your grandmother.
I threw a walrus at your grandmother.
Oh! In the world? Okay.
Oh!
Point given.
Oh my gosh. No, I could not hear it.
A zebra broke the windows.
What? No idea.
A zebra broke the windows.
Both balloons? I don't enunciate.
A zebra broke the windows.
A zebra broke a window?
That was close.
Good.
Okay.
Very nice work. My cheeks hurt already.
Stand up. Okay. Sir Wigglesworth.
2 years worth.
No. Sir Wigglesworth.
Wayne's World.
I feel like he's enunciating more with her.
Sir Wigglesworth.
Sir Wheelsworth.
That was close. That was close. Sir Wigglesworth.
Sir Wigglesworth.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Uh-oh. I don't have a song.
Well, let's take care of it.
No cheating. I'm being honest. I can't hear a song.
Down, down.
Okay.
Plan? Do you want some cheese?
I think I can hear. Do you want something?
Do you want some cheese?
Do you want some tea?
Close. Do you want some cheese?
Do you want a tease?
Okay, last chance.
Last chance!
Okay, so now you know.
Oh!
Do you want some cheese?
Do I want some cheese?
Good.
You're gonna have to whisper me. I heard the do you want. I just didn't know what the last part was.
Listen to some Barracuda.
Yeah. I couldn't tell what the last part was.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop alienating me.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at me.
Okay, whisper.
The ball is in your court.
The ball is in the court.
That was close enough.
Yeah.
It's a pretty well even tie
Nice.
here.
That
Did you
was
whisper
good.
that one too? Because I didn't hear
I mean,
it.
it was quieter.
Huh. I didn't hear it. Where?
Hold on.
Ah, I just know you.
I'm all the way up.
The Angry Birds crushed the Subway Surfer.
It's long.
The Angry Birds crushed the Subway Surfer.
Crotch in the server.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Okay. The Angry Birds
The Iowa Bears
crushed the Subway Surfer.
crusted the server.
Okay, last chance. The Angry Birds crushed the Subway Surfer.
The Iowa Bears crusted their server.
I like yours better. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna switch to Rachel.
Hey, do
So
you
it
know-
was the Angry Birds crushed
Angry Birds.
the Subway Surfer. Okay, this
You're
is
gonna
this
get
is
that
this is clinch mode.
Okay.
So if you get this one right, you've taken the game.
Oh! Now you have to whisper.
Okay.
Oh, the show music. Oh.
Gotta wait for the music relay in here. You ready?
Okay, whisper.
Bob the Builder broke Naughty's car.
Bob the Builder. I don't know.
Bob the Builder broke Naughty's car.
Bob the Builder broke God's heart.
I don't believe Bob the Builder broke God's heart, but Bob the Builder broke Naughty's car.
Bob the Builder broke a llama's heart.
Last chance.
Is that?
Last chance.
Oh, okay.
Bob the Builder broke Naughty's car.
Bob the Builder. I'm probably wrong with Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder broke. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
So
You were right. Bob the Builder.
Okay.
That's right.
broke Naughty's car.
Oh, not llama's heart.
Not Llama's heart. Not God's heart either.
Not God's heart. Nobody's
So, are we to have a sudden death or are we to walk away tied?
We are not walking away tied.
Okay, so we
There
have
must be a winner.
we have a sudden death. So I believe what we'll do is just sit side by side. I'll
Okay.
read it off, and whoever gets it first,
Or should we have Josh read it?
well, then you gotta
Ooh.
throw it all off here.
Oh, okay.
Paul's mouth works just fine.
Are we ready?
You're gonna have to whisper.
Ready? Rumble, grumble, tumble.
Rumple, grumple, stumble.
That was close. Rumble, grumble, tumble.
Whipper,
Rumple, grumple,
whapper,
stumble.
Ooh, not quite.
snapper.
Rumple.
Rumble, grumble, tumble.
Rumple,
Whipper,
grumple,
whapper, snapper.
stumble. Rumple, rimple,
Rumble,
grumple,
Ripple.
grumble,
grimple,
tumble.
stumble, 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 rumble, grumble, stumble,
That was very close. Very
rumble,
close.
grumble, grumble, stumble,
Rumble,
grumble,
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 tumble.
stumble,
Rumble,
rumple,
grumble,
grumple,
tumble.
stumble,
Yeah, because saying it
Tumble.
louder
ticky
makes
ticky
sense.
tumble.
Stumple.
Last chance. Rumble,
Grumble,
grumble,
Rumple.
grumple,
tumble.
tumble.
There we go.
Did I get it?
Yay.
Rumble,
Woo!
grumble, tumble.
I got it.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculously fun.
That was fun.
All right. Okay. So we have one last question for you. Okay. We're going to see if we can, bring it back in.
Bring it
I
back
don't even
around.
know if that's possible. Okay. So in 1 minute-ish, if you could tell us just something that Jesus has done in your life, something that maybe you can help these students to just understand a little about Jesus.
Okay, so 1 minute. Well,
Go on.
I'll just say a few things.
Yeah, few things, whatever.
So I guess what I have recognized now as an adult versus how I felt growing up is the lack of rules. It felt like there were so many rules that I had to follow and I had to do things right, and I still sometimes lean that way, but I'm recognizing there is freedom in Jesus and that we can be real people, we can just be real, and we're going to make mistakes, and I shouldn't purposefully or try, but when things don't turn out or things go wrong or I don't know, there's just grace there. There's just grace that I'm thankful for, that I can extend that to other people. I say make a heavy sigh because I don't know that I do that as well as I could, but I'm thankful that grace is extended to me in the moments when I'm not at my best. And this time of being home and things being very different because of COVID and being out of our routines has been a challenge for me because I like routine and I like structure. And so just recognizing that grace, that we're all in this together. We're all trying to find our way in our faith journey. We're all trying to figure out how to be, you know, the best that we can be. And Jesus is right there extending his grace and all through all of that also. So I guess that's
Very good.
where I'm at now.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us and having some fun with us and your space, your treehouse.
Yeah.
So, and with that being said, love you guys and thank you for coming to watch.
Be safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face.
And wear a mask.
Jorts, the new trend.
Rumble, grumble, tumble.
They should not break it apart.